Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 66 in Candy Crush Saga's special event, Saltnado. We only have one more building here we need to fully develop. We need 12 Sweetonium to get there, and we've got 9. And this is a special level for me because, don't tell anybody how old I am. I was born in the year 66. So, this is just my birth level, right? It's going to be easy for me. Yeah, 1966 in the regular levels, not easy, I remember. All right, so here we go. We've got 30 moves to clear out 54 jelly. We've got these magic mixers, also known as evil spawners. For every 3 turns that I take that I don't strike them, they can spew something out at me. I don't know yet what that is. If I do strike them, I take out the rivets. Once I've taken out the rivets, I strike one more time and the thing goes completely. Plus it stuns it. So I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm going to work on the side instead of here because I think that this one's harder to reach. And so I want to hit it. So look at that. A rivet is gone from this one. These still have all their rivets. Plus, since I stunned this, it didn't get to fill up with this bubblegum mixture. These did. So now I have to keep trying to hit these. Well, I can't. So I'll make another turn here in preparation for trying to get this done. And now these two are ready to spew something out, but this one isn't yet because it did get stunned once. It's marmalade. That's not awful. That's okay, because even if I create a special and it gets covered over, it's just marmalade. I can just uncover it. I mean, it's certainly not fun. That spewed out marmalade as well. Sometimes they'll go back and forth between one thing and the next. Okay, so now look. This one is the only one I've been able to hit, and just once. But I'm going to hit this one now by doing this. This spewed something out, but this didn't get the chance to. Now I don't have any good moves, and that's going to spew something out. If the marmalade were right down here, then when I do this, it wouldn't hit this, because it would have to take off the marmalade first. But because it's here, and this is right next to this is actually going to take out a layer for me, a rivet for me. I'm noticing I've got 5 colors on the board. That's why it's so difficult for me to make even some simple matches on this one. So if I have the opportunity ever to concentrate the colors down, I should try to do that. Let's do this because I'm going to try to put the purple together, and then I do this, and if I can just get one of these guys gone, then my life becomes easier, right? I can't get that the last time. So I'll do this. There we go. We busted through a few things. We made some progress. I'm actually going to go over here because look at this. I'm going to put the blue together and make fun things. And now I'm going to make a stripe this way, which is going to be set off by this stripe. And then it's going to go this way, and it's going to hit both of these guys, plus the red is going to hit this. This is ready to blow up. It'll blow up with force, and so it'll take things with it, which is nice. It clears some of that out. And then I'm going to do this, which is going to hit with the green and hit with the green stripe. So I think that'll go away completely. Blows up with a bit of force. Now that's the only one, but look at all of these little bits and pieces I have on the edges, and I still have some dark chocolate here. This is not an easy task. I may be stuck on this level for a while. But now I'm at least down here, so I have a better shot at it. Wonder if I can get a blue through here? No, but look what I can do. I can strike that. And nope. Not really working out for me. Now I have a better understanding of the board, though. I know what I'm up against, including the fact that I have 5 different colors and a very limited field. So I think I might try, instead of going for a side, I might try to work with the lower one, get that out of the way, and then use the center to try to hit both of the sides. That'll be my new strategy going forward. Be right back with a new board. This is a tricky level because even if I do get a good setup in the beginning, and this is nothing like a good setup in the beginning, and even if I do make pretty good strides here, The problem is I still have to deal with these little areas here. I'm going to try to go for a color bomb here. Got it. It might get covered over, but I got it. Oh, and look, I can hit this. I can't hit this. Let's take what we can do and try to turn it into something spectacular. I'm going to hit everything once. Clear this out, really open up the board for myself. I can strike this. I can't strike this. I can't strike this, so that tells me where I'm going right there. Oh man, could I get another color bomb? That's what I'm looking at. But nope, I'm going to do this again. There we go. Look at this beautiful stuff happening. So here we go. That blows up. Plus we brought a wrapped candy in to hit there. And now I can make a stripe or I can make a wrapped. I'm going to go for a wrapped here and a stripe. And now I can reach some of these edges here and hit this guy. I could first do this, and it's really tempting. I don't want to lose this opportunity. But I don't think I will if I do this. I can't hit up here nearly as well. But that might be okay because this is more exposed. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go low to the ground on this one, because that will help to open up a few other things also. Okay, so this is going fairly well, but we are not out of the woods yet. This isn't quite ready to go, but I think I can bring this down before it is. All right, so now I have 15 moves, 7 jelly. Those are good odds, except that's if things weren't in such terrible isolation because of these cutouts. So I think I figured out the strategy of the board, but I still think it's pretty tough. So now I want to concentrate the colors down, right? I want to take out the colors that aren't very prevalent. I think that would be orange and red. I can't reach orange. Actually, I can. If I do this, I take out some orange and some red. And now what I'm trying to do is make specials that can reach these areas. That stripe, not really brilliant. What if I do this and bring it down further? Then I can get a wrapped. I was trying to see if somehow I can get another purple up here to get a color bomb. I'll take the wrapped. Oh, a wrapped combo. Okay, I like it. It should take this out, and it might even interfere with stuff down here because it does drop down fairly low. All right, we're doing fairly well on this. I would love to get a stripe to put together here. Unfortunately, I've got a lot of green on the board, and so the chances of it all kind of blowing up are just so extreme that I decided to take that out anyway and kind of start fresh. I could do this and take out a layer. This would be a great board to have fish on, wouldn't it? Get to all those little crevices. I do think this is one that if I don't get it this time, that I will give my voice a break and do this without audio. Now that I've explained the strategy and shown the problems that exist on the board, and this is the second time in a row I will be left on the board with probably 3 or 4 jelly only. I just finished one where I had 3 jelly left. That is the tricky part, trying to get all of this done. And a lot of it is going to be determined by what kinds of combos we can get here. So I do know that I need to do better at trying to make those combos, like setting up what is almost a color bomb. Not quite. And there I go again. Second time in a row I was done with 3 jellies still left to get. So I'll come back without voice, and we'll see how far we can get in how many turns. So I'll report that to you when I get a chance. Okay, so guess what? This one broke me. The date, the year of my birth, and it totally broke me. I have actually watched 3 50-minute episodes of a show trying to get this done. And the closest I've been able to come is one away, and that's happened probably 3 or 4 times. And I have a life to live. Generally, I do not use boosters to win a special event. But also generally, I don't participate in special events that take 100 levels. I'm doing this for other folks, and so the best I can tell you is if you haven't gotten luck and and you're struggling along and you want a conclusion, you may consider using boosters, because that seems to be the only way I'm going to be able to do it and still be able to carry on and do other things in my life. I did look at other possibilities. If I move this red here, I could make a color bomb with the orange and then possibly match it with blue. A couple of problems. First, I have time to make the setup for the color bomb. I don't even have time to make the color bomb. So I'm a few steps short. Now let's say I had 3 turns left. I do this, I get a color bomb, or a color bomb setup. I do this, I get a color bomb. Well, then I have to hope that I've got blue to set it up with. And then I have to hope that, because this is a new situation, a new platform, the HTML platform, sometimes the situation is this will fall out of place and this will take its place by the time it runs through the entire board. And so I may try to take out blue and then a purple is in this spot and I don't win anyway. A lot of things that could go against me. And that's if I had extra turns, which I don't. But I do have a lollyhammer. So this is my choice for this time round. I really was committed. I was persistent. But at some point you have to realize the wise thing is to use the tools in your toolbox. Now, I hope that you guys get lucky on the first playthrough or the 5th playthrough. I hope that you don't need to use any boosters, but that was my choice for this particular situation. And if you ever are battling a really tough level, I recommend having some of those in-game boosters in hand so that you can finish it off if you get this close. That's it for me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Oh, hey! Do you know what we were going to do? We were going to go to the next phase. So that's another reason, so that people can see what the next phase is. That makes me feel a little bit better about my decision. I don't feel guilty per se about using boosters, only that some folks don't have boosters available, and then I feel bad using them when other people can't. But this makes me feel like I'm contributing now because we get to see what the next tier is. So on this tier, I was able to get a party popper and 2 color bombs, just like that first tier. And it says, delicious Candy Town Square, sweeter than ever. And now we enter the next phase, so we have to figure out what the next phase is. There's a little bit of glop. Now we need to get it even more gloppy. We need 3 sweetonium there, 3 sweetonium there, and 3 sweetonium there. Over here, we need 6, 9, and 6. So this is going to be the most difficult one. So it looks like the next tier isn't as dramatic, isn't as long, and it also looks like it's the last tier. So that's the information I have for you now, and I'll keep working on it.